Hi everyone, my name is John and I lead our external outreach efforts representing the Trust and Safety team. My role is to help you, our publishers, better understand our policies and restrictions. And importantly, I also work with our internal teams to help them better understand the challenges you face. Our goal is to create a safe environment where users, advertisers, and publishers all thrive, feel protected, and trust the digital advertising ecosystem. With this in mind, we regularly review the content in our network. Just as our publishers should expect us to remove non-compliant advertisements, our advertisers expect that we won't place their ads near content that isn't suitable for their brands. So what does this mean for publishers? Publishers that have comment sections, forums, social media postings, or anything that users generate on their site must realize that comments from users must also be compliant with our policies and publisher restrictions. Therefore, if a publisher writes an article on a current event, they are responsible for ensuring that user comments meet our policies and publisher restrictions criteria. We apply content publisher restrictions and policy enforcement to user comments in order to build trust with users and advertisers in the digital advertising ecosystem. Great content from you, the publisher, can be undone by vulgar or hateful comments from your users. This can damage your brand, offend your users, and cause you to violate Google policies and publisher restrictions. We enforce our policies and publisher restrictions on anything that appears on your pages where our Google ads appear. Publishers must understand that not every commenter is well-intentioned or well-informed. Consequently, comment sections can become a place where negative, rude, or abusive comments take away from your article or your brand, and can open up the possibility of publisher policy violations. As a publisher, there are some things you can do to keep user comments safe for users and advertisers while monetizing with Google. First, understand that you are responsible for all content on your pages where Google ad code appears. Here are some best practices for handling user-generated content. Publish a content policy. Basically, write and publish what is allowed and what is not, so that your users are on notice. Assess the risks associated with user comments before monetizing a page with user comments. Monitor your pages that feature user-generated content. Ask your users to report violations and give them a link to report violating content. Build or use an automated content filtering system to detect violations and disable ad serving. Use a third-party plugin for commenting. This may be a better option than building your own system. Many of these systems have a robust moderation and content filtering plugin. If you build your own system, you'll have to put a plan in place to monitor user comments through strong and responsive controls, either with continuous human or algorithmic monitoring. Here's another option to consider. Smaller publishers may benefit from a simple design change. Rather than placing comments on the same page as your content, you could put comments on a separate page with no ad code. At the end of your content, place a call to action such as user comments or view comments, which lets users choose to view comments. When a user clicks on the call to action, they are transported to a new page where no Google ad code is present. Why is this important? We are always working hard to create an advertising network where users can feel protected and advertisers can trust that their brands will not be associated with content that is not suitable for their brands. Certain types of user-generated content on pages of the Google ad code can have restrictions on the ability of the publisher to receive certain sources of advertising. If your content is labeled with a Google publisher policy violation, Google may block ads from appearing against your content, or suspend or terminate your account. Therefore, it's important that publishers follow our posted policies, restrictions, and best practices. All of our policies are designed and enforced to build trust in the digital advertising ecosystem. The future of Google and our partners are linked, and we believe in fostering an environment where users, advertisers, and publishers can all thrive in a healthy digital advertising ecosystem. By valuing each party equally, we help ensure the sustainability of our industry. We hope this video helps you to better understand our publisher policy on user-generated content. You can find more videos explaining our policies within the policy playlist on our channel. Thank you.